So Mule-Hide, it's true coverage. Means that if the roof develops a leak and is under warranty, they will pay for the full thing. No matter how big it is, the NDL stands for no dollar limit. So they're gonna take care of that. There's no cap on the dollar amount and it's backed directly by the manufacturer. All right, Chicago, welcome back to the channel. Whether you're a homeowner looking to diagnose a roof leak or a contractor looking for the best materials, you've come to the right spot. You need a source you can trust, and Anchor Point Roofing's YouTube channel is the spot for it. Today I want to talk about a subject for commercial roofs. We do mainly residential, but we're definitely moving onto the commercial side. And with commercial roofs, it's a little bit of a different ballgame. I want to talk about warranties today on a commercial roof, specifically something called an NDL. So it's a no dollar limit. It's provided by the manufacturers of the membrane or the roof that you put on. And I'm going to tell you how you can get it, some of the ins and outs of it to watch for, and what it can do for your commercial roof on your business. The manufacturer we use is Mule-Hide. We really love Mule-Hide. There's lots of them out there. We'll go over a couple. A lot of the installers, that we work with, our in-house crew who are employees, they really love the membrane. They love the way the wall flashings feel. Mule-Hide is a great product. There's some other ones out there, but we're certified with Mule-Hide for NDLs for commercial projects. Let's break down the protection that it provides, why it's important for your commercial business, and the warranty. So how do you become a certified Mule-Hide installer? It's not easy, and I like that. At first, I was a little frustrated, like, God, there is a lot of hoops to jump through. My guys do great installations, but Mule-Hide really runs you through the course, and they want to make sure you're doing every step just like they want it, which I really like. It's not easy to do. If they're going to stand behind it for 20 years, they want to know that that contractor on that roof that's installing their product and they're going to stand behind for 20 years, they want to know they've got a good contractor. You don't just apply and qualify. So you've got to go through classes. You've got to show your skills. You've got to do 2 or 3 projects to present and let them come and inspect. It's a rigorous process and not everyone qualifies. Mule-Hide wants to make sure you're a damn good contractor before they're going to stand behind your roof for 20 years. So what are some of the benefits that it does provide? So Mule-Hide, it's true coverage. So they really stand behind it. Means that if the roof develops a leak and is under warranty, they will pay for the full thing, whether it's a manufacturer defect, something that potentially, a contractor screwed up. No matter how big it is, the NDL stands for no dollar limit. So they're going to take care of that. There's no cap on the dollar amount and it's backed directly by the manufacturer, not just the roofer. Number 3, backed by a manufacturer that has been around for decades. So Mule-Hide, they're out of Beloit, Wisconsin. I think they started in like 1906. The TPO and the PVC membranes that we provide a lot of the NDL warranties didn't come around till later, the 50s or 60s, but they were on top of the game from the beginning. So you've got a company that's going to stand behind you that's been around 120 years almost at this point. I really like that about Mule-Hide as well. If you're a commercial building owner and you decide to sell, it can be transferred. So you need to pay a small fee and then Mule-Hide's going to come out and re-inspect that. But that's a good selling point as a commercial business owner. Hey, boom, this thing is still whatever you got, 5-10 years left on your warranty. It's a great selling point to know that the roofer and the manufacturer is going to stand behind it. A little bit of peace of mind when you're selling. And this is one of my favorite things. It provides a maintenance guide. So when we leave homeowners, you say like, hey, let's keep it clean. Let's make sure we have the inspection. Mule-Hide gives you some documentation that tells you how to maintain it. You're not out there caulking and maintaining and inspecting your roof, but you need to keep the drains clean. You need to keep debris off of it. And there's some guidelines you need to follow as a building owner to make sure that warranty, make sure they're going to stand behind it and it doesn't get invalidated over something simple. So here's some of the things that you look for and some of the things that you really want to mind as a building owner to make sure you keep that warranty valid. You want to do everything you can, obviously, to keep it in good standing. You paid a lot for the roof. It does cost a little extra money to have that NDL warranty, but totally worth it in the long run. It does not cover decking Insulation, metal flashing, masonry, some of those things. They're going to stand behind the membrane and the installation, the wall flashings, and everything that's on the TPO or PVC roof. But any of these other things, you want to make sure you have a good contractor, so they're checking the decking and the insulation and making sure all that. So Mule-Hide won't cover any of that. You have 10 days to notify them once a leak is spotted. So this is one of the most important things. You know, if you see a leak, as soon as you see it, and most commercial building owners do this, you want to notify them in writing within 10 days. Obviously call us or call your contractor, but it's critically important that you let everyone know right away when you see a leak. Don't put it off. Do not allow other contractors to do repair roof on your work. Only the contractor that installed it is allowed to do repairs and maintenance work on your roof. And that's a critical one too. Don't let the warranty get voided by having just another contractor come and work on it. Here is part of what I was talking about earlier. You must maintain the roof in a reasonable manner. Keep the drains, gutters clean. Remove debris from the roof. Just make sure you're doing the things as a business owner. They've got a little thing in there. They want you to kind of document the maintenance and document the condition of it. So it's not rigorous. It's not a lot of things that you need to do, but just make sure you keep up and educate yourself on what the building owner needs to do to maintain that. A little bit about Mule-Hide. What's up with these guys? Why do we like them? They, again, established in 1906. They're right up in Beloit. I do like the rigorous approval standards. Like, they don't just say, boom, here's your stamp, go ahead, we're gonna give your next building owner an NDL. They want to see your employees. They want to see the work that's been done. They need to see at least 2 projects that you've done. And even, this has been a few years ago, they walked ours. They approved them all. We really do neat and great work. I got to say, Jesus and the team, Jamie, they do kill it. So you are going to get a top quality work. But they even, how do I say it? Like, they're consultants with it. They help us work it. Oh, you've got a little weird corner here. They're very, very good at what they do. Sean Dennehy, I think unfortunately he's leaving Mule-Hide, or maybe he's moving somewhere else. He's just the biggest roof nerd I've ever seen. So these guys help you install an even better product. Headquarters in Beloit, I like that. I just like that they're local. What's the best thing about being a Mule-Hide certified installer? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's this little squishy toy, cute little thing that they give you when you get approved. I'm just kidding. I do like this little thing. They don't give it when you're approved, but it's a cool little toy. That's pretty much it for my presentation today. Mule-Hide is awesome. There's other manufacturers that put out some great products. Mule-Hide is the one we like. Like I said earlier, our installers like it. You can feel the difference, especially the wall flashings have a more pliable. I don't want to get into the weeds with that, but Mule-Hide's a great product. If you're a commercial business owner, commercial building owner, give us a call. Let's talk about the NDL warranty, what we can do to maintain or replace your roof on your commercial building if you need it. That's it for today, Chicago. Again, if you're a homeowner looking for a roof repair or a contractor looking for the best materials, you've come to the right spot. Thanks for watching my video about NDL warranties. If you have any questions at all, give us a call, leave us a comment. Thank you, Chicago.